So prior to DSC, I really didn't have any sort of workout structure. I worked a really labor-intensive job for 5 years out of college. So there really wasn't any need for me to work out. When I got laid off and I came to an onshore, like real job, I joined a gym real quick, but I had like a lot of time in the car. So I drive like 4,000 miles a month. And I thought that going for a 2-mile run twice a week was going to cover that, and going out to lunch and getting donuts for customers and stuff like that. So there was really no routine at all. I was like, if I had time, I'd go. And if I didn't have time, I'd say, whatever, I'll just grab McDonald's or something and call it good. It's very inconsistent. I mean, the weight crept up on me, so it was a slow increase over time. I was used to just like working like an 85-hour week for like 4 weeks straight, and then coming home and drinking and eating a lot, and then just being able to go back to work and it all just disappears, So it was tough because as I saw myself get bigger and bigger and put the weight on, confidence level dropped. Even at work, like I didn't feel comfortable standing in front of people giving presentations, or even just talking to somebody one-on-one like this, and trying to go over sales and stuff like that. So it just got to a point at a crescendo where I was like, I'm not doing anything good for my body. I've never been this big in my life, and I have to make a change.
Since you started joining?
Oh, it's great. It's like, now, when I first started, it was, being out of shape. I was tired because I was out of shape. Now, I'm not tired because I've hit my physical limit, and I'm pushing my body. So mentally, I feel much better. I know that I'm doing everything I can to stay healthy and keep healthy. I look much better, right? Which brings the confidence at work. And even when we're out in public, I don't have to wear, big shirts to cover the big body. Now I can have some stuff that, fits across the shoulders, and it feels good. So I joined DSC because my fiance Amanda was here the year before me. She joined with a friend, and she did the ladies group. And eventually they graduated out of that, and they came to the co-ed group, and she was cutting weight, and she was looking good, and she felt good, and she was always talking about DSC, and it was kind of like weird to hear. I'm like, well, you like truly enjoy going to the gym? Like, it's just not a thing you do and I have to do it. So she really enjoyed it, and then we got engaged, and I was like, all right, I have to get in shape for the wedding. I've never looked like this in my life. I don't want to look like this in my wedding pictures. So it started there, then it kind of snowballed into enjoying coming here. And it was structure, and I come twice a week, every week. And if we go on vacation or something, I feel bad that I haven't come, so I try and make that up the following week, And it's kind of strange to say, but it's an addicting place to be because of the culture and the workouts.
You loved it.
I was really nervous coming for the first time. I had done a few charity workouts with Amanda before I came, so I kind of had an idea of what it was like. I know those are a little toned down, but at that point, I was just getting tired doing the warm-ups, So my first class, I was nervous, but I think I had Chris as my first coach, and it was the old way we were doing the gym, so it was nice. They were welcoming. Everybody around me was giving me, encouragement for what I was doing. I'd say like the first maybe month or two, I was still nervous because I just didn't know what it was all about. But you quickly realize that it's just you come here, you work out, no matter who you are, and you get a good workout and you feel better. And it's a nice community here too that helps you do that.
Sure.
Yeah, so I'm usually a quiet person. I try to just come here and work out and keep to myself, but I find myself actually wanting to talk to people around me here. The Facebook family is huge. I try and keep up with that through Amanda. I'm always on Instagram when I get tagged during a workout, and it's just good to feel that sense of everybody's in this together. If you're pushing sleds in a group, they're encouraging you just like you encourage them, no matter the weight, no matter how far they're pushing, and it's a good feeling. It's a team thing. And I come from an industry where it's brotherhood, and you're working with guys. There's like 3 of us for the whole oil rig that have to do maintenance, so you have to have that tight-knit group, and it's like that now where I work now. So when you come here and everybody's the same way, it's easy to be comfortable and just do what you can do. Yeah, I mean, it was just a gym. You pay $40 a month, you show up, you do whatever you want. You hope whatever you want to do isn't taken for like an hour or so. And then you just leave, and it's just like, all right, I did the gym, check the box kind of thing. So, it was always just a plain Jane thing. Yeah, so I have plenty of energy now. I leave the gym and I go home and I do yard work still. I'll mow the lawn, I'll do the pool, I'll cut grass, or weed whack, and I still feel great, even though my muscles are tired and my body's tired. I still have that kind of energy. I'm sleeping great at night. I stopped snoring. I think I'm down 70 pounds overall from when I started. And the hardest part is you have to buy a whole new wardrobe like every year. I've lost so much weight so quickly, so Nothing but great things have happened, and I just feel better overall, mentally and physically. I mean, nothing but great things. I can't say enough about the gym. When I talk about it, my friends are like, "It's just a gym." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's a culture. It's a way of life now. I truly enjoy coming. I look forward to it. It's almost like, I have golf on Wednesdays. Oh, I get the gym on Thursday too, though. So it's something to look forward to, and it's a way to, let some emotion out from the work day and the week, and also, just feel good about yourself. So it's been a great experience overall. I'd say start now. I mean, I put it off for a long time. I saw Amanda transform, in 6 months. She's already lost a bunch of weight when she first started. I put it off and I put it off and I put it off. I'm like, I can't do that. My knees were bad because of the weight I had, and I just, but everybody's great here. And if you don't do it now, you're just going to keep pushing it off until eventually you either don't do it or you're going to say, whatever, So start as soon as possible. My favorite part about DSC is probably the structure. I like the app now. I can go in there and pick my slots ahead of time for when I'm going to come work out. So it's already set up for me in my calendar. And when I get here, the circuit's already set up. I don't have to worry about, is it chest day? Am I doing cardio? I just like coming here and you guys have everything set up, and I just go through the motions, and everything you do, you feel good about. So that's probably my favorite part.
1 to 2 words.
The coaches. They are encouraging, I would say. Whether it's Delane rolling me a bigger med ball, even though I asked for a 16, I get a 20, or, you guys just walking around, and I feel like you can always tell when I'm kind of going slower than usual. You guys are always pushing, and you're encouraging, and you're trying to have us be the best version of us at the gym. Not that I could think of. I just truly enjoy coming here. I'm glad I found it, and I'm glad I did jump in feet first, because if I didn't, I don't know where I'd be at, mentally and physically in my life. So it's always a good thing when I come here, and it's always, sometimes it's tough coming here, but I feel good leaving here. I know I got to go work out in, and did what I could.